Hi, my name is Winnie, and this is Enoch. Enoch is my Rafiki, my friend and colleague. And this is Neema's kitchen. We are going to teach you how to make simple chapati.
Okay, Enoch, the school chef. So today we are going to at least to show you how to prepare tasty chapatis. So the ingredients we are going to use, we must have
wheat flour, so 1.5 cups.
We also have 1 tablespoon of sugar.
So right sugar.
Yeah.
It's actually a teaspoon. So we have a bit of salt, half a teaspoon, sorry.
Yeah, teaspoon. So cooking oil we are going to use 2.
Yeah.
2, but for now we are going to use 1.
We want to make a healthier version of the chapati. So less oil.
Less oil, less salt, less sugar. So,
but still tasty.
Yeah.
And I see this is vegetable oil.
Yeah.
Do we have everything we need on the table?
Okay, we have boiled and cold water.
So it's warm water.
Yeah, warm water.
We pre-boiled it.
Yeah.
So that's the flour.
Okay. So we have our water. Water we'll use 3/4.
3/4 of a cup. I'm Enoch's little helper.
3/4. Oh.
Yes, apple. So you put inside there.
Yeah. You mix.
Put a half teaspoonful of sugar and a half teaspoonful of salt. This was already measured.
Yeah. You add
1 tablespoon of oil.
Yeah.
Vegetable oil. And then you mix.
So you keep on mixing. Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Keep on mixing.
And
so we are kneading. We are kneading to kneading the dough. So you keep on kneading until the dough is very thick.
So if it's too soft, you can add a bit of.
Yeah, you add a little flour. If it's too thick, you at least add a little water. So you keep on kneading. Just keep on kneading to mix it. Keep on kneading. So if you just want to remove the oil first, you can at least add a little oil on your hands. Little oil, yeah, to make it at least.
So maybe you can do that for me.
So at least I have to help you with this.
Just a bit, yeah. Thank you. So that cleans the hands and makes it makes the dough not stick on it. Okay. Oh, nice.
So we just keep on kneading. So we are going to, after that, at least we are going to cover our dough with at least something like a cloth, kitchen cloth, or a lid. So
sometimes you can cover the dough with the kitchen towel, with a kitchen towel or a lid like this, and let it wait for like an hour or 2.
For an hour, for 2, depending on time you have. The purpose of keeping it for 1.5 hours is for it to grow. It keep on growing. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right. So
1 hour is over.
Yeah.
So what you'll have?
The consistency.
Yeah. This nice. So you'll have to take some flour to put on the table.
All Alright, so we still need flour.
Yeah, so that it cannot
just to
stick.
dust.
It cannot stick on the table or your chapati pot.
Yep.
So we are going to cut into 4 parts.
4 parts.
Yeah.
Do we use a knife? Or?
Yeah, we normally use a knife to cut into 4 parts.
Okay.
Yeah, so it will look like a triangle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or do I just roll?
You make like ropes first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh.
That way. So sometimes if you want your chapatis to be so tasty, that is the way. Your chapati will be having some layers, very nice layers.
If you roll it
this
into
one is
a roll.
enough. That one is enough.
Alright,
so you keep on making coils.
So we forgot to say that you need a rolling pin.
We have a rolling pin or a rolling stick. Some people call it a rolling stick. Keep on adding a little flour on your table, on your working table. Yeah.
Thank you, Enoch. In Africa, if you can't make chapatis, then you're not marriage material.
Yeah.
Am I right, Enoch?
You are very okay. You are right. You know, chapatis are special in Africa, especially in Kenya. Most of the people, even they eat during December, Christmas only.
Yeah,
so
for
something,
Christmas.
yeah, it is something unique for Christmas.
So you dust with a bit of flour again.
Yeah. If it is a chapati day, children keep on smiling, keep on shouting because there is something chapati. So you start rolling.
I roll again.
So you start making some flat circle. So if you just want to make it round, so you keep on rotating. Now remember to put some flour.
To ensure it doesn't stick.
Yeah, to stick. Yeah.
Okay. This is good.
That is nice.
Okay. This looks like it's going to be smaller. They don't all have to be the same.
This is optional. You can take a little. This is optional. You can take a little oil. You can take a little oil. So you will start. This is the side your chapati will face on your pan.
The pan.
Yeah,
oh,
the pan.
okay. Got you.
So it is at least you can put on your cooking.
But I can light up the fire. Alright, we are using a propane maker. I know in the US people use this for camping. For us, this is in most of the homes. Should I increase the fire? Right. So you wait for the...
Yeah, you wait for the pan to get heat.
Okay.
Immediately you put your chapati on the pan, it will show you if it is hot or it is not hot.
Yeah.
Because if you see the chapatis moving upward, it means your pan is already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Quick question, Enoch. How long do you wait? At least, approximately how long do you...
It will depend on the strength of the pan. Some pan can take a long period when it is the weaker one, but the strong one, it can even take some time. So it will depend on the power source, the heat.
So how often do you make chapati for Neema? At Neema?
At Neema, we normally have like catering class once or twice a month. So most of the time, at least I show them how to prepare chapati. Yeah.
Okay.
So after a month, at least we have a chapati class. Yeah.
That's how important chapatis are in this community.
Yeah.
Do you think it's hot enough?
Yeah, that is at least it's hot enough for you.
So you lift it.
If you feel it is like sticking on the pot, it means you do not put flour.
Enough flour.
Enough flour. Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, our pan is ready. Yeah.
Because it's rising, right?
Yeah, it's really ready.
Okay. And how long do I wait before I turn it?
At least you'll have to see
The bubbles.
some bubbles.
Okay.
You see some dots, like things growing. So at least we'll have to change. And because we just want to make it at once, we will have to, after changing this side, have to put the other one on the top. So that it is easier way of making chapatis.
So we do once.
That way. Keep on.
Oh, I have to.
Keep on, yeah.
Okay,
So,
turning it.
So
and it's hot. If it's hot, you
you
can use some serviette, some napkin.
You add some. So because you have changed the side where we do not have oil, so put in on some oil.
A bit of oil.
Yeah. Keep on.
Ooh, Enoch, it's coming out nicely.
So you have to change.
To turn it again.
Yeah. Keep on moving.
So I have to keep on turning it.
Okay. So you'll have to put the other chapati on top of it.
On top of this
Yeah.
one? Oh,
Just one
please
to
help
go.
me do that.
So you can do this. You can do this. So you do this.
Oh.
Do this. So you are working on
With two
chapatis.
chapatis.
Yeah,
So
working.
when I turn,
Yeah.
okay.
Turn your chapati. So put some oil. Let it be. Yeah. Just.
Oh,
put
I
some
will
oil.
let it be
Yeah.
here? Okay.
Put some oil. Enough oil. Keep on. So you have to put another chapati on top of this one.
Oh,
Yes.
this is a new method. I'm telling you, I've never done this before.
Add another
But I'm
chapati
loving
on
it
top.
because it can save you time.
Yeah, it saves time. So change
Okay.
upside down.
Ooh.
Upside down.
See how?
I see you are catching faster.
Yeah.
Add some little oil
A
and
bit of
keep on moving, rotating.
Okay, rolling. Okay. Woo.
That is cooking.
I shouldn't
be
be
prepared to get some pans. If you see a lot of more smoke, it means it is okay. So you also put another one on top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
On top.
Wow.
If it is so fast, you reduce the heat. So some oil. Add oil. Oil. Keep rotating. Some people will ask, why are you rotating the chapatis? To make sure oil reaches every corner of the chapati, of your chapati.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
So me, because I have done this for some many years, I normally don't use this one. This one, this one, this one. So it change. You come this way.
So, if you're not an expert like Enoch and you want to make one each, once the bottom side is cooked, you turn it over and cook the other side as well. Keep adding just a little bit of oil so that they don't get so hard. Am I right, Uncle Enoch?
Yeah, okay. Put chef. I see they are very soft.
Very soft chapatis.
Yeah.
Why do we cover them, Enoch?
At least to keep that so that they cannot become cold. Because at least we will serve later. But if you just want to serve right away, there's no need of covering.
Alright.
So our chapati, we can either eat with grilled meat, the soup. Some people can even use sour milk. African normally use with tea. Chai. Some will use meat, boiled meat, stew. Most people use for stew. Yeah, so that is our chapati, a very tasty chapati.
So Enoch is my rafiki. Apart from being my colleague, he's my beshte. Beshte is the Kenyan way of saying bestie. So Enoch usually takes care of me as a manager, makes me healthy stuff, teaches me how to make healthy food, and today he's going to be teaching me how to make kachumbari. Can you tell us a little bit about kachumbari?
Kachumbari, it normally comes from India, which means onions and tomatoes.
So onions and tomatoes.
So we are going to prepare our kachumbari, Kenyan kachumbari, because we have other countries have their kachumbari. So we are going to make Kenya kachumbari.
Okay, so all the stuff we have here is healthy.
Okay.
So let me go through the ingredients again. We have half a lemon, we have 2 tomatoes. We will use half of the lemon. We don't have lime, but we are going to use the lemon. 3/4 of the avocado, and we have, what is this?
Chili.
A bit of chili.
Yeah.
This is optional,
Yeah,
because maybe you have kids and the kids might not appreciate.
Okay, and I will have to tell you something. If you want to make it not so hot, you will have to remove the cysts and the veins. Yeah, so you remain just with the outer cover. It is not very hot.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. So that makes it mild, eh?
Yeah.
All right, good. And then did I say we have cilantro?
Yeah.
This is a lot, so we're just going to use a portion of it, 1 tablespoon. And then we need salt. What is the salt for, Uncle?
We will use to soak our onion,
Okay.
at least to remove that bitterness, and we will have to put more flavor in the onions.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I think that is everything. I see we have a chopping board.
I don't know if you have remembered something. The things we are using, they are raw. We are not going to cook, so we are not going to spoil the nutrients. That is the secret of kachumbari.
Ooh, nice. So everything that's in there is going to be in here.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right.
So we have our chopping board. We have a knife.
Good.
For chopping or cutting, yeah?
Yeah, and it's very sharp.
Yeah. We have a pole.
So we have 2 bowls here. What is this for?
This one at least we will use after finishing everything. We'll have to put in there.
So we will put all the finished vegetables in there.
This one at least we'll use for cleaning, washing, yeah.
So we will wash all the vegetables.
Yeah.
And what is the vinegar for? I see vinegar.
I think vinegar we normally use because we don't know where the avocado, our lemon, our tomato has come from. So it is used for washing, thorough cleaning, yeah.
To clean. So we will mix it with the water, eh?
Yes.
So I see some water here. I think that is to put in the onion when you mix it with the salt.
Soaking,
or to soak the lemon. All right.
Yeah.
So I think we are ready to start.
Yeah, you must clean your hands. Your hands must be clean.
So,
wash your hands.
All right, yes, sir. I have to clean my hands. So, just to make sure, so I clean in between. So what do I do?
So you start with onions. You just cut in small pieces.
Do you want small?
Yeah, because of the kachumbari, at least small, the best.
The smaller the better.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So we are going to take our onions and put in the small bowl. We with a little salt,
Okay.
and we will have to cover with water.
All right. So I put the onions in there. So all right. So that's the onion.
Yeah.
I put 1 tablespoon. Is it 1 tablespoon or
1 tablespoon is enough.
Okay.
So after covering with water, we will have to wait for 10 minutes at least to soak it.
That's good.
Yeah, that is enough.
So we put it aside.
Yeah, put it aside.
Okay. Good.
So you will have to go to chop our tomatoes after clean first. You will have to remove the stalk part of it.
Okay,
remove,
like that.
Cut out.
Okay.
You have to remove it.
Like that.
Yes.
So
Then start chopping in small pieces.
tell me if I'm doing it right.
It is right. You normally people do in different ways.
Okay.
So
Is my way okay?
yeah, way is okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Because of kachumbari. You know, another secret, you don't use the very ripe tomatoes. Yeah, for making kachumbari. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So these are perfect.
Yeah, this one are perfect.
Oh, you chose. You went. Did you go to the market yesterday?
Almost fresh. I just bought.
So they are
almost
fresh.
Yeah, they're fresh, but not very much ripe.
They're not very ripe.
Yeah.
Okay, there. I'm not as good as those chefs you see on TV doing like.
But you are perfect. You are perfect.
Oh, thank you.
You are perfect.
I try.
You are perfect. So,
Can we put it aside
Yeah.
there? So let me see if I
Yeah.
try. So kachumbari is from India,
Yeah.
and it comes from the word kachumba,
Yeah, kachumba.
which means onion and tomato.
Tomato.
And they usually use it. They started using it because it removes uric acid from the meat. So it is a side dish to be eaten together with other meals.
Yes, you must have other meats. You cannot eat alone. Okay, now we are on the cilantro. So the first thing is to wash them.
All right.
Wash them. Perfect.
So which
So
part do I cut?
You just remove this part. We
Okay.
are going to use this side.
Okay, so we
Yeah.
remove the big stalk.
Yeah, so we use
Okay.
the leaves. So you chop, cut in small pieces.
Small pieces
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, we just want one tablespoon.
Right.
Are you getting that kind of the scent of the?
Smells so
Yeah,
good.
yeah. In fact, it is going direct to your lungs, so it also has that calming effect.
So you want to tell me if I have
this
stress,
one-
I just cut cilantro and
Yeah, this calming effect with the rosemary. That is the purpose of this one and the rosemary.
Okay.
They have calming effect.
So viewers, did you hear that?
And those
If
people,
you're stressed, cut some
depressed,
cilantro.
yeah,
Right.
just
So how much do I put
just
inside our bowl?
a tablespoon. 1 tablespoon is enough.
Right. That's a generous one.
Yeah, it's enough.
All right. So let me put
Perfect,
this
perfect,
aside.
perfect.
Okay.
So we have our avocado. Avocado. They normally call it parachichi in Kiswahili.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
typical,
know
yeah,
that.
it's
I
after
didn't do
people,
so
they
well in
normally call it
Swahili in high school, so
Parachichi in Kiswahili, avocado. So you'll have to wash it.
I wash it.
Yeah.
Parachichi. Parachichi.
Yeah, parachichi.
That sounds
avocado.
poetic, like music.
Very nice for removing uric acid
Oh.
from your system.
Okay, so how
So
big?
it is also good for gout, arthritis.
Wow.
Okay, so you cut into 2.
Okay.
Yeah, that one.
That's half.
Yeah.
This is such a big avocado.
Yeah. You remove that. So you put this one in this left, this side. So
Yes,
if you want
it's
to remove
beautiful.
this one, normally,
Simple as that.
yeah, in the same style. Avocado seems to be very sweet, tasty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you cut them into
yeah.
like that?
Yeah,
Is
that's
that a good
perfect.
thing? Perfect. Oh, I can't wait to eat this. So there we are. We put it inside our bowl.
Okay. Chili is optional. We can use chili or we can not use chili. The work of chili, chili is very nice in removing uric acid.
Also.
So the purpose is most of the Kachumbari people, they normally use when eating grilled meat. And we normally know red meat is full of uric acid. That is why they are using things that remove uric acid. They are wise people.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So you'll have to remove the seeds if you don't want it to be very hot.
Yeah, I
The
don't
seeds
want
and
it
the
to be
veins,
very
yeah.
hot.
Yeah,
So
remove the seeds and the veins. Don't touch your eyes, don't touch your mouth.
after you've touched chili and
Yeah.
chili, wash your hands.
Yeah. Wash your hands immediately.
So do I put it in
Yeah,
there?
you just put it.
Okay.
Okay, excellent. So we are going to cut our lemon, lime. We don't have lime, so we are going to use lemon.
Okay.
Yeah. We just have, we need only a half of our lemon. You first have to squeeze before.
Oh, you have to squeeze before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why?
To make at least to make that juice.
Mushy inside.
Juice to come out.
Oh, that's why I've been wondering. I buy lime or lemon, and when I squeeze, nothing comes out.
Also, you have to squeeze. You
Kumbe.
squeeze first. You can use even a cooking stick. Yeah, if it is very tough.
Okay, I think that's enough.
So yeah, it's enough. So you cut in half.
So do I cut longitudinally or this way?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Nice, juicy piece.
Excellent. So we just want to remove the seeds, which means we will have to use our sieve.
All right, I have a sieve right here.
Sieve to
It's
remove
clean.
the
Do we
seeds.
use
The seeds normally have some bitter taste. That is why you don't use seeds.
Maybe you can hold this for me.
Okay, thank you. So what you are going to do, you cut our salt, our salt, and I keep on mixing salt.
The onions.
Yeah.
Has it been? Yeah, I think it's been 10,
Yeah, it is.
10
It
minutes.
is 10 minutes. So at least insert. Yeah, just put our onion inside.
Okay, so I sieve this.
Yeah.
Right, let's have.
It is going to be very tasty. It has some very nice flavor. Yeah.
Okay, so spread it out.
So just mix, just get mixing. You mix, then you can mix. Some people mix, then they put a little salt, then mix again. But the right way is just mix a little.
Do
so
I mix
that,
with my hands?
Yeah, your hands.
Are clean.
Yeah, hands.
Okay. Alright.
Thoroughly mixing, thoroughly. So you get a little salt. A little salt.
So a little bit of salt.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then continue mixing.
So be careful so that you don't mash up the avocados.
Yeah. Some people normally they can even add boiled egg. You can boil your egg. You keep on mixing. Yeah, it is also excellent.
Okay.
Yeah. What are we going to do with our kachumbari? Kachumbari is normally served. You can serve with chips. Chips, which is fried chips. You can serve with grilled meat. We call it nyama choma.
Perfect for parties, by the way. Nyama choma,
So,
any Kenyan party will not have nyama choma.
They can only also use pilau, rice pilau.
Love pilau.
Yeah, we also have African ukali. Ukali, after eating your ukali, you can have your side dish after eating ukali with something. So you add your kachumbari as a side dish.
Got you.
So the purpose of our kachumbari, or the purpose of the kachumbari, we have learned that it is to what?
To remove uric acid from food.
Not only uric acid, but most of the free radicals.
Oh, like toxins from your body,
Yeah.
so flushes out the toxins.
So they are like their medicine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
for
this
health.
is a whole lot of nutritional value.
Okay. I think it is nice.
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
Thank you for
This
watching and being with us.
Yeah, this is our
Kachumbari.
Kenyan Kachumbari. We call it salad. We can call it salisa.
Salisa.
Karibu sana.
Oh, thank you very much.